you're watching this, it means you're ready for a change. You're ready to challenge the invisible barriers you've set for yourself. It's time to talk about something transformative: the power of mindset. Every day we're faced with a choice: to step forward into growth or to step back into safety. This choice is the battle between two mindsets. The growth mindset says, I can learn, I can improve. The fixed mindset says, this is just the way I am. Let's dive deeper. A fixed mindset is like standing on the shore, watching the waves but never daring to swim. It's safe, yes, but you never feel the exhilaration of the tide, the triumph of floating, the vast horizon of possibility that comes from diving in. So the fixed mindset holds us back. It whispers that our abilities, intelligence, and talents are static. It tells us to avoid challenges, to give up easily, to see effort as fruitless, and to ignore useful criticism. It makes us feel threatened by the success of others. The growth mindset, however, is all about taking the plunge. It's about embracing the waves of challenges, learning to navigate them, and discovering just how far you can swim. It's the voice that encourages you to embrace challenges, to persevere in the face of setbacks, to see effort as a path to mastery, to learn from criticism, and to find lessons and inspiration in the success of others. Imagine a young Michael Jordan standing alone in the gym after being cut from his high school varsity team. In that moment of rejection, he had a choice. He could have let that setback define him, but instead, he chose to let it drive him. Every morning before down, he was on the court, practicing his shots, dribbling and layups. With each drop of sweat, with each extra hour of practice, he was cementing his growth mindset. His determination turned a moment of failure into a lifetime of success. When we talk about Michael Jordan, we don't talk about the time he was cut from the team. We talk about his 6 NBA championships, 5 MVP awards, and the relentless spirit that changed the game of basketball forever. Now, let's talk about how you can apply this relentless spirit to your own journey of growth. First, understand that effort is the bridge between inexperience and mastery. When you dedicate yourself to practice, you are laying down the bricks of this bridge. It's not about talent, it's about tenacity. Talent is a seed, but effort is the sunlight that helps it grow. Second, embrace failure as a teacher. Just as a scientist learns through experiments, so too can you learn through every attempt. Failure is not a wall, it's a stepping stone. It's the greatest teacher you'll ever have, if you're willing to listen. Third, develop resilience. The path of growth is not a straight line, it's a winding road with obstacles. But with resilience, every setback is temporary. Resilience is the inner strength that helps you bounce back stronger and wiser. Fourth, cultivate constructive criticism. Learn to filter feedback to absorb what's useful and discard what's not. Constructive criticism is the polish that smooths the rough edges of your skills. It's not about taking it personally, it's about taking it seriously. Fifth, be inspired by the success of others. Instead of seeing another's success as a reminder of what you haven't achieved, let it be a beacon of what's possible. Celebrate their victories as signposts on your own journey. Now, envision yourself applying these principles. Picture yourself putting in the effort, learning from setbacks, building resilience, embracing constructive feedback, and drawing inspiration from those around you. What's your basketball? What's the dream that makes you wake up before dawn, that drives you to practice when no one else is watching? Hold on to that. That's your beacon. As we wrap up, I want you to promise yourself something. Promise that you will take that first step, no matter how small, because that step is the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter where you are the author of your own story of growth. You are capable of more than you know. The growth mindset isn't just a concept, it's a way of living. It's a daily affirmation that says, I am always in the process of becoming. Thank you for spending this time with me. Now let's go out there and write our stories. Let's make them stories of growth, determination, and boundless potential. Remember, It's not about where you start, it's about where you're going. And with a growth mindset, there's no limit to how far you can go. You've got this, we've got this, start today. And every day after that, choose growth, choose greatness.